friends! So, because I'm apparently some kind of masochist, I've decided to go back and experience all of the bad endings that I managed to miss in my time here with Cinderella Phenomenon. I'm not quite sure why I'm doing it, maybe out of some sort of sense of completionism, but I'm about ready to get my heart ripped out again. So I hope you'll all be there with me as, emotional support. Alright, we're gonna start off with Rumples. My very first path. I'm scared. And let's get cracking. Chapter 10, Unraveled. Oh god. I already don't like it. Chevalier, snap out of it. Ah, just look at all these men you cannot save. All of these men dying before your eyes. Ah, this was my first path. Man, so long ago. What was it, like November I started this? Man, it's giving me major nostalgia right now. Chevalier, we have to get away from here. How many of these people have you really saved? In the grand scheme of things, you have no talent. Aw, this is when I created Mithros' voice. That is why you sought help from a witch. Ah! You keep your magic to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I did not consent. Mithros' voice is oddly calm, and I can feel some sort of presence in the air that is different from normal. A knight plunges a sword through another's gut, causing him to lose his sword, and probably his lunch. The sword skitters across the floor, gleaming underneath the moonlight. I look desperately at Chevalier and realize that the magic is already working its way into him. No! He does not see anyone except for Mithros, who is still smiling at him from behind all of the knights. I slowly inch backwards, making a show of looking at Chevalier. Neither Mithros nor Chevalier seem to see me. I will protect you, Chevalier. I will do whatever it takes, even if I have to kill someone. All right. Oh, God. Be careful, princess. I pluck the sword from the ground and grasp it at the hilt. It feels heavy in my hand, but I ignore the weight. I rush down the hallway with the sword, weaving my way to the side so that I'm out of the way of the knights fighting each other. I look squarely at Mithros. And then, suddenly, Chevalier's eyes flicker to me, only momentarily, but enough for me to know that he is no longer looking at Mithros in a daze. I'm still hopeful. Like, I don't know how I can possibly be this way, but I'm still hopeful that there's going to be some kind of happy ending, even though I know I specifically did this so that there would be no happy ending. April, get a hold of yourself. I turn back and see Chevalier rubbing his hand across his eyes. Mithros snaps his fingers, and two of the fighting knights turn and rush toward me. No! The knights manage to back me into a corner of the wall. I hold the blade out as they bear down on me and close my eyes. My hands shake on the hilt, but I stand resolute, ready for the blow. But it does not come. Moments before the knights raise their swords, I am aware of breath on my cheek and beautiful violet eyes staring into my own. April! Oh, poor Chevalier. But the word ends in a gasp as a blade is buried deep in Chevalier's chest. No, wait! Did I do that? His words fade as his hands slide down on either side of me. He slumps and his head falls to my shoulder. No. Look at my tears. Oh my God. A raw sound escapes my throat as I feel warmth leave Chevalier's body. Chevalier. I scream his name and he looks up, but his eyes do not see me. They are somewhere far away. Mithros pulls Chevalier's body down to the ground where it falls with a terrible thud. Inconsequential. I am deaf to Mithros' words. I slump down beside Chevalier, my hands reaching for his. His eyes are still open, but the light in them is gone. No. Tears stream down my face. I cannot breathe. I cannot hear my heart. Everything is quiet and dark. Chevalier! Oh. Now that the obstacle is gone, you have nothing left, princess. Mithros' hands reach for me. I attempt to lift the sword, but he knocks it easily out of my hands. Are you truly the queen's daughter? The queen never cried. She was the strongest woman I knew. Oh, you're a dummy. You're a big, fat dummy. I cannot breathe and cannot stifle the sobs escaping my throat. She taught me that sentimentality was nothing to value, that it would only make you weak. I assumed you knew that too, princess. But I was wrong. It will be a good thing when the queen is back on the throne. The weak do not win. He snaps his fingers and the witches congregate around me. Now we shall use you to bait the fairy, and then everyone else will fall. I will unravel this effort at its heart. He nudges Chevalier's body. I look down at Chevalier's ashen face and sob. I let the tears gather in my eyes until I cannot see anything. Nothing matters anymore. Oh, poor princess. Oh, the end. Oh god, now it's gonna do that scary thing. Oh, ah! Oh, and you can see the spool of thread. Ah, I hate it. Oh god, get it away. It's so creepy. Oh man. All right. That was very short. Oh man. But ow. My poor, poor heart. When it said tears stream down my face, I kept thinking, tears stream down your face now. That song. But yeah, I'm planning on doing rods also before we finish off the end of Waltz's Path. I'm gonna try to do rods bad end as well. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. But I hope you'll all be here with me. Ah! All right. Well, I'll see you all next time for the next episode of Waltz's Path. Thank you so much. See you next time.